broken taillight, ma'am. That's another citation.
What are you doing?
It's illegal to be driving around with a broken taillight.
Yeah, after you broke it, you treat every citizen with respect.
I do. I'm just doing my job.
That's what it'd make if I was a judge.
For many innocent citizens, a routine encounter can suddenly turn unsettling when it becomes clear they're being judged not by their actions, but by how they look.
Do you live in the area?
I'm not answering questions. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're being detained right now.
Why are you? What? No, man.
Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent.
Here are several moments when innocent citizens realized they were being racially profiled. Starting with the moment Braxton Smith, a US Navy veteran, realized he was being racially profiled by deputies. What began as an unjustified encounter escalated into an assault, ultimately ending with the department paying a $45,000 settlement for violating his rights.
What's going on? What's up?
How you doing?
What is going on?
Come on, you gonna buckle me? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm cool. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Run my name.
For 300 yards, I had my lights. How many different sirens did I turn on?
Listen, I'm a black man in America.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm terrified of the police.
Mr. Black Man,
You know what I'm going to
get in the car. Shut your mouth.
On November the 14th, 2022 in Jacksonville, Florida, Braxton Smith, a US Navy veteran, was smoking a cigarette at a Pearl Express gas station when he noticed deputies repeatedly circling the building as if they were looking for someone. When he eventually pulled out of the lot, the deputies followed and pulled him over, marking the beginning of a deeply disturbing encounter that would soon raise serious questions about racial profiling and abuse of authority.
Turn the car off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Put your hands out the window. Put your hands out the window.
Don't move. I ain't moving. What's up?
Can you unlock it?
Huh? Reach right there. Man, just
Don't
reach
worry
right
about
there.
it. You keep your freaking hands out the window and shut your mouth. I'll figure it out. Yeah.
He's riding. What's up, Oz? What's going on?
What's up?
How you doing?
What is going on?
Come on, you gonna buckle me? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling, officer. I'm cool. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Come on, man. I ain't resisting. Y'all wildin'. Come on, y'all wildin'. I ain't doing shit. Come on. Okay. What I did?
Act like you didn't want to stop.
Hey.
What you mean? I got put up in the same spot. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh.
You have a medical marijuana card, sir?
No.
Smoking?
No, with 240, you want a voicemail tab, I'll put it in the
No?
How's it going, Joey?
You smoking?
Put your foot on the ground. You smoke hemp or not?
What you mean? What's that?
All right, sounds good.
What's up with this?
Let's see. Keep your feet
Is that
out.
something he has, or was that you? That sound?
I don't know. What was that? I heard it too.
Wasn't sound. Thought it was coming from him right here.
Do you have an alarm or something on you?
Huh?
You have an alarm or something on you?
Nah.
Smith was confused about what was happening and why the officers were acting that way, but the deputies seemed convinced that he had done something wrong and were determined to find something whether it existed or not.
1097 on the floor, Charlie 1.
I got everything out of his pockets. All right, give me your shoe.
Oh, someone lost license?
Well, right now, you might be going to jail.
For what?
I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Okay. jail? I got a valid driver's license. I don't think it's printed on cards.
Sure you don't. Yeah. All right. You're not under arrest.
Okay.
But I have to read your rights so that I can let you talk to me and ask you questions.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you questions and have an attorney present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost before question begins. And if you answer questions now, you can stop at any time to consult an attorney. You understand all that? So, what makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I just want to pull in a well-lit area. You can tell a lot of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So, do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think it require authorization. I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posting a threat. I send y'all something.
Wait, so are you trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying,
So
but
why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's
I
a lot of
stop in the
moving
middle of the road?
around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever
When?
I have my lights
I
on.
rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's the shit y'all supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over, right? Y'all ain't do none of that.
When the officers couldn't find anything on him, one of them resorted to the next best thing, escalating the situation in a way some officers often do when suspicion isn't backed by facts.
Come on, I'm not posting to stop a
First of all,
law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Don't get all loud with me. They ain't gonna change nothing.
Hey,
here.
I'm just talking. I'm having a conversation with you, right?
No, you're trying to talk over me and you're trying to set up a defense for yourself. Because what you did is called fail to obey. It's a fleeing charge and it's a felony 3.
Okay.
If you'd like to go to jail on a felony charge, I'm good with it.
I will not.
All right. Well, then quit trying to talk your way out of this and just talk to me and actually tell the truth. Because I'm not stupid, okay? I know you're trying to play me.
Okay.
So why didn't you stop?
I just told you why I didn't
Because you
stop.
think that you think you're smarter than everyone
Look what you
else.
just did to me. You just snatched me out my car. I rolled the windows down
Why?
and gave my license, my registration. You ain't read me no right. You snatched me out of the car.
You're damn right I did. Why did I do that? Why?
I don't know. I
How
had
about
the slightest idea.
How about because
Run my name.
for 300 yards I had my lights? How many different sirens did I turn on?
Listen, I'm a black man.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm terrified of the police.
Mr. Black Man, I'm asking you a question. How many different sirens did I turn on? How many times did I lay on my horn?
I have this when you said pull over, I pulled over. You said throw the keys out of the car, I complied.
No, when I said pull over, it was back there when I turned my lights and sirens on. Get in the car.
Okay. Damn, you know the more
Get in the car. Shut your mouth.
With Smith placed in the back of the cruiser and still nothing to justify the stop, the deputies moved on to his car, searching it in hopes of finding anything they could use against him.
I thought he had like a clip right here on his belt line, for like looking like an inside the waistband holster. And I thought maybe that's what he yelled out. It was that. That's this. Was he reaching around in the back there? I mean, the seat goes down, bro. He could have easily have reached over, pulled the seat down, and put it where it is.
Look at this bullshit. I'm not getting high-speed gear again. Freaking screw popped out. Was the seat pushed down like that?
No, we opened it to see if you could, and you could. So, I have an idea. I'll call and do nationwide.
Yeah, that'd be nationwide because he ain't got much here.
Nope. He's acting weird.
Who was up there talking to all the dudes?
He was definitely moving around, and I saw his head ducking down a little bit. I thought that if anything, it'd be under on the passenger side floorboard or the driver's side floorboard.
Yeah.
Just because but that was only whenever I finally put like lights in his back window. What I saw.
Yeah, like it feels up against his body now.
After thoroughly searching the vehicle, the deputies spotted something they thought looked incriminating. And in that moment, they believed they finally had him.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
At the store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay.
Might
When'd
be
you
in the
get
car. It's been within a year.
it? Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I served 10 years in the
So
military.
then why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to.
But why is that an issue about within my legal limit? That's what I don't understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from
I
purchasing,
know.
would not be able to
You don't need to know what it
purchase the
means.
gun.
I know what
Right
it
or wrong,
means.
Right or wrong, right? If I don't
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What does legal limit mean?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the
I don't
trunk,
know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law I abide by.
Great. Do you
That's
mind
all.
if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay,
but
cool.
I mean,
So you did the background check,
yes.
right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL, they said no.
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
All right.
Roll it up.
I'm just gonna get the tent. Front good? No.
Oh. No, they're 90s. Do 90s. Might have been. That way?
Charlie 164. No, 164.
What's going to be the same?
Backs are tinted?
It's good. They're going to be the same as the front. It's going to be legal, but I think they're going to be.
Yeah, this will be 20, so it's over. Yeah.
1026.
Well, the fronts are dark, windshield's dark.
Once the bogus firearm charge was completely debunked, the officer was left scrambling with no real evidence and no justification, forced to grasp at excuses for actions that were now clearly indefensible.
Who are you talking to up at the store there, dude? Do you know his name? Huh? Slim? What's his other names? So you don't know his other names? Is he smoking weed? Huh? Well, I was wondering if someone was smoking weed around your car because it smells like weed in there. What? Why does your voice go like this? Like, just chill, dude. That sounds like you're trying to like hide something or trying to be defensive about something. I don't know, man. It's just weird. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm not going to take you to jail for felony, right? A fleeing charge. even though you are eligible, and it would not be hard to explain why I believe that. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and go ahead and say that I think you truly just were severely mistaken about the law. Okay, so well, that's not safe for anybody. It's not safe for you. It's definitely not safe for me. Okay, because when people do what you did, they're usually stuffing a gun under the seat, pulling a gun out from under their seat. I mean, I'm glad that you can laugh about it, but my wife and kids don't laugh about it. My wife and kids don't laugh about it. Okay, I'm glad you can laugh about it. All right, but the truth of the matter is that that's what I deal with. Okay, so when you're driving down the road, trying to be cute, thinking that you're smart, really what you're doing is just amping the situation up. So I could have walked up to your car and said, hey, I stopped you because your windshield's tinted, your front windows are too dark. This is the reason for the stop. Can I have your license, please? Thank you very much. We could have done all that. But when you continue to drive while the police are sounding their sirens and beeping their horns at you for about 300 yards, that is far too long for you to be reasonably trying to get to a safe place. Okay? It's just as lit back there as it is here. All right? So I want to change your mental process about that right now, because you can't do that. You're going to wind yourself up into a felony arrest by doing what you did. You say you never been stopped, right? You never been stopped and been aggressively stopped, right? All right, so I'm guessing that means that you haven't done this before. Okay? So when you're in a bad part of town, yeah? Yeah, so you just drive as long as you want to, and the police don't say nothing? I don't think it is, man. I agree. I don't think that is the case. All right, so I'll give it to you this time, but I'll be honest with you, man. Like, it's not a smart thing to do, man. It doesn't jive. The safety thing. Look, if we're in like a dark street and there ain't no street lights or whatever, okay. If an unmarked car is pulling you over on some untraveled road, all right, and you want to get somewhere where there's a marked unit or where there's traffic, okay, I get it. But when there's like 3 police cars with lights and sirens, and horns honking at you, I mean, that kind of means, I think I should stop now. It doesn't mean laugh at the police while we're trying to get you out of the vehicle. Like I said, I don't know what you just pulled out from under the seat or something. I got you. But I definitely don't play like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I had you keep your hands out the car. I don't want you it takes half a second for you to grab a gun and shoot. It takes me, on a good day, 1.8 seconds to grab my gun and shoot. So that means I can get shot about 3 or 4 times before I even get my gun out of the holster. Right? So these are the kind of odds that I got to deal with, man. And that's why what you think is aggressive, all right, we didn't hit you, we didn't bam you, all right, we let you go to the ground on your own, right? But it is what it is, man. Like, if you were intending to do me harm, I can't give you that option, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 1 fix-it ticket.
With nothing to hold against him, the deputies were forced to let him go. But that wasn't the end of the story, not even close. It would only be a matter of time before they heard from him again, this time in a way they could not ignore.
Face that way so I can take these off. Alright. You can put your shoes on. Alright, you come over here to the front. All right, here's the deal. So my traffic program is messed up, so I can't write a ticket right now. And we have gunshots down the road that I'm gonna go respond to. So those two reasons are getting you out of the ticket tonight, okay? Your front windows are too dark though, in your windshield, just so you know. Huh? Where you left it?
Following the encounter, Braxton Smith filed a formal complaint with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, accusing the investigating deputy of excessive force and racial profiling. After an internal investigation, the department concluded that the deputy had engaged in conduct unbecoming of a police officer and issued a Level 1 written reprimand. The case ultimately ended with the city paying Smith a $45,000 settlement. Up next is the moment deputies arrested an innocent citizen simply because he was black and claimed he matched the description of a burglary suspect.
Hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area.
Why are you? What? No, man.
Okay, out of the car. Get out of the car.
Give me your hand.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent.
Handcuff.
On January the 20th, 2021 in Los Angeles, deputies searching for a burglary suspect described only as black and around 20 years old spotted Jamal Williams, a 40-year-old man, calmly eating lunch in his parked vehicle. Despite the glaring mismatch and no evidence of wrongdoing, the deputies immediately decided he fit the description. What happened next was nothing short of surreal.
You live around here?
Hey, don't touch,
bro. Relax. Hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area. Okay, you're on camera, so don't worry. Step out of the car.
Is your body cam on?
It's on. Step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You're being detained for a burglary investigation, okay, sir? So step
No.
out. Do you live in the area?
I'm not answering questions. Don't want my lawyer.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're being detained right now.
Sir.
Step on out, dude.
You're on camera, dude, so don't do anything dumb, okay?
Hold on. I'm gonna get this on camera.
Go ahead. You can record. Step out of the car, please.
He's being aggressive.
Just
why are you? What? No, man.
Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Sir, you need to
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Over here on Paso Verde.
Call your supervisor.
We have two.
Call your supervisor. 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 Stop, dude. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm gonna chase you, dude. Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. Yeah, call your supervisor. I got it.
Give me your hand.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent.
Handcuff.
I don't give you consent. We're gonna be on Paso Verde.
The deputies had already made up their minds that he was the suspect without giving him the benefit of the doubt. Nothing he said or did was going to change that. He was a black man, and they needed to pin something on him.
Stop. Let go of the cuffs, dude.
It's his shirt that's caught on.
Readjust here a little bit, all right?
Readjust.
Slow down a little bit. Relax.
Hey, we got a supervisor coming, man. I got radio.
Hey, why don't we readjust, come down a little bit? Yeah,
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, copy. It is code 4. Michigan is on scene. Just requesting a 10-minute. Do you need that on tour for suspect or deputies?
Yeah, let's get another roll. And again, we'll be code 4. You can drop the pad.
Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us? Alright. Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
Clear FLE standby for further.
Let's swap these real quick.
Hey, can you record this?
It's recorded.
It's all
Everybody's
recorded.
got
Recording.
We all have cameras.
Hey, on you.
These guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, we are. There you go.
Hey, is that for me?
Pull that sleeve up through.
147. Yeah, we're gonna start rolling up.
1, 2. Just want to lift these
Let's
legs.
just stand them up, right?
You want to stand them up?
Or put them on the side. Left
Let's
side.
just recover. Just recover.
Alright, have a seat in this car for now.
Thank you.
With Williams locked in the back of the cruiser, one of the deputies moved in to search his car for burglary tools, only to be stunned by what he actually found.
So I'm gonna be looking for that mask specifically one more time. See if it's inside the vehicle.
After a full search of the vehicle, turning up nothing, deputies finally realized Williams was not their burglary suspect. But instead of releasing him, they arrested and charged him with resisting an officer. About a year later, that charge was dismissed. The case didn't end there. Jamal Williams filed a complaint with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department against Bruno de Oliveira and Alexander Tavalli for violating his constitutional rights. An internal review found no wrongdoing, but unsatisfied, Williams filed a civil rights lawsuit in January 2022 and ultimately won a settlement of about $40,000. Then there's the shocking moment when a cop unknowingly racially profiled a judge after pulling her over for driving too slowly.
What are you doing in this neighborhood? You live in this neighborhood. Reckless driving, endangering those around you. You're going too slow. Why are you dressed like that? Why are you wearing a robe?
Surprise, Judge.
Why didn't you just lead with telling me that you were a judge?
On April the 21st, 2025, an officer on routine patrol decided to pull over a vehicle despite having no clear probable cause. What he didn't expect was that the woman behind the wheel was a judge, calmly on her way to her chambers.
Hey, good morning.
It's a nice car.
Oh yeah, well, you know, in 2025, women can drive nice cars, you know.
And this is your car?
Yes, officer, it is.
What are you doing in this neighborhood? You live in this neighborhood. And this is your car.
Surprised that I would live in this neighborhood. Why is that?
Just not adding up.
It's not adding up. What are you adding up?
Are there any firearms, illegal contraband in this vehicle I need to be made aware of?
That would be a no.
Well, you hesitated.
Because...
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm very sure. I don't know why you would even think that there would be any contraband. So what is it about my nice car or me that would suggest that I have those things in my car?
Well, you're driving very suspiciously. That's why I pulled you over. The speed limit's 35 and you were doing 30. So that makes me question a lot.
Wow. I was like, you got to brake or maybe make a turn or something? Suspicious?
I think you saw me and got nervous.
Surprise. Really? What would make me nervous?
If you're hiding something, obviously. License and registration, please.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on you to ask. Okay. So, here's my license. Probably should have asked that before you assumed it.
Ma'am, I'll ask the questions, okay? And this vehicle's registered to you.
Did I just give you those documents?
You know, you people always want to argue and make things way more difficult than they have to be. I just asked you a question. All you have to do is answer. You know what, ma'am? Just stay right here. I'll be back.
For some reason, the officer assumed she was just another citizen he could harass and walk away from without any consequences. He couldn't have been more wrong.
Ma'am, here's your registration, your license. And there's your citation.
A citation for?
I just told you.
So you gave me
reckless driving, endangering those around you. You're going too slow.
5 miles less than the, okay. And I endangered people? Okay, by too slow. Okay, and you know, power doesn't come in a uniform. It really comes from what you know.
That's an interesting statement, ma'am. And what I do know is I have not searched this entire vehicle.
Just when it seemed that the officer had already done his worst, he crossed one final line, the move that broke the camel's back, and one he would soon wish that he had never made.
taillight, ma'am. That's another citation.
I got one now. What are you doing?
It's illegal to be driving around with a broken taillight.
Yeah, after you broke it.
I did not break it. I'm trying to keep the streets safe.
Actually, are you kidding me? You know what? Intentional damage, intentional property damage is a misdemeanor. You want me to read you the statute?
Why are you dressed like that? Why are you wearing a robe?
Surprise, Judge.
I'm not a judge. I'm a police officer.
Not you, me. How about that?
You're a judge.
No, I just wearing this robe because I have nothing else to do.
Well, you don't act like a judge, and you definitely don't look like a judge.
Yeah, what do they look like?
Not you.
Oh, not me? What do they look like? I don't look like a judge? Well, guess what? I am one, and I'm on my way to work now. But you know what? I've sentenced more men with better discipline than you. You'll be standing when I walk in court. Surprise.
Ma'am, why didn't you just lead with telling me that you were a judge? All you had to do was tell me you were a judge.
I didn't have to tell you nothing. You treat every citizen with respect.
I do. I'm just doing my job.
What would it make if I was a judge? What difference? You still didn't have the right to break my tail light, and then you give me a citation with that? I'll see you in court.
1019. Ma'am, the station's calling me. Just get home safely. We'll just settle this with the warning, okay? You need to get your taillight fixed. It's not safe to be driving like that, and please just drive the speed limit.
Following the encounter, the judge filed a formal complaint with the department. After an internal review, the officer was immediately suspended. Speaking of citizens realizing that they were being profiled, here's the moment officers arrested a black man for doing nothing more than minding his own business at a gas station.
This area is known for narcotic activity, it's known for criminal activity, so that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park, they'll go over there, they'll wait right here, they'll wait for somebody. The state's definition of loitering is doing something not like the norm. Hanging out at the gas pump, not like the norm.
On June the 4th, 2021, in Locust Grove, Georgia, officers approached a man who was simply minding his own business at a gas station. For reasons known only to them, they assumed he was involved in criminal activity, and without conducting any real investigation, they moved in and began harassing an innocent citizen who was doing nothing wrong, but just having a chill time.
What's going on, man? Are you hanging out? Are you meeting somebody? Are you waiting on somebody? Are you lost?
I live out here.
So, the reason I'm asking, we've been here how long? Probably 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah,
hadn't got any gas, you hadn't gone in and got any food, you parked at a gas pump, and I know the tank's not on the side, it's on the other side, right?
No, I'll never take this stuff gas.
So what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. I want to, because I live out here.
Where you have some ID? Let me see your ID. Or is it in the car?
It's on me, but what's the problem?
I mean, you can make it super difficult, but you do have to give your ID.
I'm just wondering why y'all. I've literally been on the phone just talking.
I know.
Go ahead and get your ID, and then while you give us your ID, she can speak with you. But you need to identify yourself, so go ahead and get your ID.
So right now, what it falls under is loitering. So loitering, yes.
Yes.
Because like if you were like getting gas, waiting on somebody, like if you were doing anything other than just kind of like hanging out, it wouldn't be an issue.
Well, I've been on the phone.
The officers were clearly fishing for any excuse to tie him to a crime. But before he could say a word, they dropped a bombshell.
This area is known for narcotic activity, it's known for criminal activity, so that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park, they'll go over there, they'll wait right here, they'll wait for somebody, they'll do like that.
Under a street
you have no idea.
So,
well,
yes.
I live out here.
I believe you do. You know, you have your ID with you.
The state's definition of loitering is doing something not like the norm. Hanging out at the gas pump, not like the norm. You know what I'm saying? So we have to just kind of get out. Now, if you'd like take off and run as soon as you see us over here.
But why would I do that?
Well, so that's it. That would add to it, but you didn't, so it makes it look a lot better. You get what I'm saying?
But I literally come here all the time. I live here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine, but you
fine.
can't just if you're not doing any business, if you're not getting gas, you're not going to get
I was
food.
actually finna go in there. I just had a phone conversation.
Well, that's cool, but now that we've had this communication, it's what they call dispelling the alarm. Now that we're able to figure out, okay, this guy doesn't have any issues or anything like that, then we can be by our merry way. But we never met you a day in our life. I've never met you.
I've never gotten
She's never met you. He's never met you. So we're just doing our jobs, what we're getting paid to do.
As it slowly dawned on them that they had targeted the wrong person, the officers began scrambling to justify their actions, but by then it was already almost too late to undo the damage.
Go inside, do your business if you got to, and then head on home, all right?
Yeah, but
Second
that's
thing,
that's crazy.
Look, it's
Like I've never.
Go look up loitering in the Georgia
No,
code section.
my father's a retired sheriff.
Okay.
Well, I know, but I've never.
Like I said, this area is known for drug transactions. We're gonna make sure none of that's occurring here tonight.
I'm
So
literally in the public eye, and I haven't spoken to them. And I know you saw the weird girl run up to my car, and I'm like.
yeah, they just came from a party
with a
down
bunch
in their
of
neighborhood. A whole ton of, and we're sitting right there with our blue lights on.
I do a lot of stuff in the community. My car is like really well known. I race at Silver Dollar. I do track dance. I don't do no drug activity.
And like he said earlier, the reason we got out with you and asked you and didn't just like immediately throw you in handcuffs was called dispelling the alarm. That's all that happened. Future reference, you gotta look at it from our point of view, okay?
My dad is a retired chief deputy.
then you definitely should. Then you should definitely understand our job. Then you should. Then you should understand. If you say all these things and if you're in the profession, you would understand why we're doing our job.
That's why I had no problem.
Right. And we definitely appreciate the cooperation. No, it's not random. We sat there for a while. We observed you. We were watching. Okay, this guy's not getting gas. He's not going in there. We're watching everybody come and go. So it already drew our attention. Then we saw somebody that we dealt with earlier with a whole bunch of around here coming up to you. I'm like, okay.
Right.
So
and they said, hey, I see your car everywhere because I live out here. They said we see your car SRT on the side.
Hey,
I said thank you.
Which makes sense. And that's the reason why we came over here to introduce ourselves, dispel the alarm, make sure there's nothing nefarious going on. Now we're gonna be about our way. Because if we thought something nefarious was going on, then we'd be going a whole different direction. You understand? But we have to dispel the alarm, make sure nothing nefarious is going on. You understand that?
I guess.
Have a good night, sir.
All right, have a good night.
Fortunately for the officers, no further action was taken against them after the shambolic encounter. Just when you thought you've seen it all, along comes the controversial case of Patrick Mumford, mistaken for someone with an active warrant despite looking nothing alike, showing nothing more than the same skin color.
Move, Fox, move! Here's the deal, dude. How long I had a warrant? I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal.
On February the 1st, 2016, in Savannah, Georgia, Patrick Mumford, a 24-year-old man, was simply returning home when two officers suddenly confronted him over a crime he knew absolutely nothing about.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you.
What's your name?
Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What happened? What'd I do? Man, what'd I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man. You got a warrant. You got a warrant? He just came back from his probation officer.
I got taser. Coming out? You coming out? Come out.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, man. 3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car. Show me the warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant. 2. All right, take it.
All right, move. You coming out or not?
Stand back.
Come out. You got a warrant. You better get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
The officers didn't bother to confirm his identity or even show him the warrant. Instead, they were determined to detain him at all costs, adding yet another bad decision to an already growing pile of wrong choices.
Move, Fox, move!
What's going on, man? Just stop me, man.
He keeps reaching for his back.
Quit resisting.
I got him, guys. Just search whatever he's going for.
At that point, the officers were almost eager, hoping to find something incriminating. Instead, their expectations were completely shattered.
I just seen the fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
That lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When we ask you for ID, because you look a lot like the person we're looking for, you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up, asked me out of nowhere. What's the guy name?
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for?
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
So who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Oh, they thought it was my son?
Yes.
Really? They don't even look nothing alike?
And then besides, they didn't even have
picture that we got, they look exactly.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
It's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
Even after realizing they had apprehended and manhandled an innocent citizen, the officers still charged Patrick with obstruction and violating probation, putting his job and his college education at serious risk. Fortunately for Patrick, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers involved. Investigators concluded that they had failed to follow proper procedure, and all 4 were suspended. The case ultimately ended with Patrick being awarded a $100,000 settlement.